selected. Ready.
Welcome to Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime.
Enter. Super Sim is selected. Entering Super Sim. Enter. Slow. View all. Jump ahead. Super Sim. End of game.
And the Hokies will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Georgia Tech's offense will have the first possession of the game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, bro.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will take the field for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Under fire. Unloads to the right. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. What a terrible, terrible shame. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Dropping back, it's King. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side now. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Tight end now in motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Keith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the catch. It's Green. And the Hokies decide to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Kane. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Quick spin on the line. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Overton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Can't get him to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Notification, your friend JUSTKYL89
he'll
is
try to
now
throw
online.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. To the air, it's King. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. What a disappointment. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bears the pressure. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. The Hokies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Wiggles free. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the triggeration is not so tricky. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Overton. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. On the move. And the Hokies will have a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Looking for a man, it's King. Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll go up top on second and short. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity in this offense, it could be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
Give to the running back. Running into the open space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Motion from the back. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. Back to pass, it's King. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. Breaks the tackle. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. Gives it on the option. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes a man miss.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's King. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll return it from around the 50. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gonna try, breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's King. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in with one hand. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw again. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stockton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's King. Finds a soft spot in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Moving away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the try is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion, trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Hokies want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Hokies will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. try to pop one on the screen. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physical.
Turning it on! Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Still running at the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's a great job by the defense disguising what they're doing pre-snap to post-snap. You've got guys dropping back into zone coverage. Quarterback and offensive line think they're only rushing 3 or 4 guys max, but they blitz from the second level, and that's what was able to help them get home.
And the Hokies line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Dropping back, it's Kane. Got his man quickly. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Taylor. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the back in motion. Going up top again. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Running the read option to the left. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42.
Nice job keeping it on the option there at the quarterback position. You know defensively when you're playing the Hokies, you better be ready for an athletic quarterback that's...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And after the failed connection on 2nd down, this offense faces a 3rd down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's King. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. The Hokies headed quickly to the line.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it.
Oh, he's got some space. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokie! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's King. Bringing the heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Loose ball squirting all over the place, and it went out of the back of the end zone. That'll be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Pressure coming. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fourth down. A low line drive and not his best work. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
Wants to throw. It's King. Grab near the sticks. It's Stockton. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. First down for the offense. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He'll pull it on the read.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Hokies decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to sling it on second down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The RPO, it's complete. Breaks into the open. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Hokies line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air, it's King. He's got him. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a little space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's on target and complete. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Line getting set on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Motion from the back. On 4th down, looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stockton. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's King. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Sends it back in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw on 3rd. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got it, and more than enough for a 1st down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Keeps it on the bootleg. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Pocket breaking down. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be ridden out of bounds, and he never had a chance of getting that one in. Going with the counter play here. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Keeps it on the draw. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the squad.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. CFB team's schedule. Enter week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10, week 11, week 8, week 7, week 0. Entering coach scheme ampersand playbook. Entering FD underscore logic underscore CFM model scheme and models. Nebraska, Ohio, Stanford, UCF, Virginia Tech. Entering Dynasty Hub screen scheme ampersand playbook. Entering FDN offensive playbook option is set to GD power spread. Offensive playbook option is set to GD power spread. Offensive playbook option is set to GD power spread. Entering Dynasty Hub screen scheme ampersand team deck coach ability scheme ampersand playbook. Entering FD under offensive playbook offensive playbook option is set to GT power spread. Entering Dynasty Hub screen scheme ampersand playbook.